Michael Burry made his name betting against the housing market, and he became a bit of a celebrity when Michael Lewis featured him in his book, The Big Short. But since shutting down his hedge fund in 2008, Burry has been quiet about his investments until now. In an exclusive interview with Bloomberg, Burry says he's buying gold and land. John Ehrlichman spoke with Michael Burry and has his story. John?
Yeah, somewhat simpler stuff, you might say, than credit default swaps, which he's not using these days, Eric. Burry's view right now is that I don't have to talk a lot about what I'm investing in because I'm no longer running money for investors. As you said, he shut down his hedge fund. He says maybe he'll get back into the investing game for others down the road, but he's happy doing what he's doing right now, including buying farmland. Let's hear what he had to say.
I believe that agricultural land, productive agricultural land with water on site, will be very valuable in the future, and I've put a good amount of money into that. So I'm investing in alternative investments as well as stocks.
But just buying the land, not some stock tied to the land.
Well, I'm a value guy, so I want to buy the land. I want the raw land, and then that's the way to get it cheapest.
How much of your portfolio is in land, would you say?
Oh, I don't want to disclose that, but it's a significant amount at this point.
So we can take away that while you're bearish generally on the housing market, that the guy who made this big bearish bet on housing a few years ago is now seeing value in some real estate out there. Is that what you're saying?
I think there is some value in real estate. I mean, you have to buy it right, and it's not in general. That's the problem. I think that there's an awful lot of people out there looking to buy these distressed properties now, and so you need to find special situations. It's how I've invested from the beginning. I'm looking for these special situations, these unique ideas, and it's true in real estate too.
Okay. Would you go long some housing stocks today after they've been crushed?
I'd rather, I'm in my situation, I'd rather go long housing itself or real estate itself. You can, depending on how you structure it, you can, in the real market, in the physical market, you can get some pretty good deals. And I've done some of that too.
Okay. Let's talk about how some of the other players are investing these days. If you look inside John Paulson's portfolio, you will find that he's the biggest shareholder in a home builder, in Beazer Homes. His firm is also a big shareholder in a mortgage insurer, PMI. And he's not the only one. There are a lot of hedge funds that own shares in PMI. What do you think of that strategy of going along some of those housing-related
I had the thought when I started to put on the short that when this all plays out, I'll be running so much money and I'll be able to swoop in and buy some of these things really cheap. And as it has played out, I just don't think that the recovery is going to be that robust. And so I'm not terribly interested. So, Paulson's big in gold. And that's something that is interesting to me, and given how I see the world playing out. But other than that, so I'm not, I'm just saying that other than gold, I haven't really bought into any of the other theses.
What do you do? Do you like buying? Some people like to buy the physical gold bars. Some people buy.
It's a tough one to play.